Hello everyone, Jul here. Strategy and RPG genre are strongly related to each other, especially with the massive amount of turn-based games that utilizing both elements into their game design. As we have already encountered some of the new faces in this genre, I decided to give you more recommendation on the new turn-based games that you should play in 2024. And since this list is a mix of upcoming and new release game, I think we could set the rank aside for the time being. But before we dive into this turn-based adventure, let's hear some quick words from our sponsor. MMORPGs are just getting tedious and boring, and I get it. You are desperately searching for a new game. Well, don't worry my friend, since I have just a perfect game that might satisfy your delicate interests. Wandering Swordius is a mobile MMORPG that features an amazing world building and ancient martial arts techniques. Since Western and Japanese-based fantasy are just everywhere, this unique approach from Chinese fantasy feels fresh and unique. The game features different styles of martial arts, and you can choose your own fighting style and develop your skills by engaging in a variety of skirmishes and battles. They also got various cool weapons and armor, plenty of PvP and PvE events, and countless fresh mechanics that you won't find in other games. And do you know what makes it even better? The game is completely free. No subscriptions, no overpriced DLCs, you literally just have to download and play it right away. So what are you waiting for? Go check out the link in the description below and prepare yourself to the mind-blowing and exciting journey and become the best martial artist in the world. Alright then, let's get back into the list. Recolonization is a 4X grand strategy game that throws you into a post-apocalyptic Earth. Your mission in this game is to explore this transformed planet, negotiate or conquer territories, and help regressing human colonies rise again in preparation for a war against a tyrannical entity. As you progress through the stages, the survivors of the catastrophe bring unique traits and bonuses that influence your gameplay. Thus, choosing the right clan is essential to your game plan. Trash of the Titans is a turn-based game where you play as a gang of dumpster-diving trash bandits in a wizard city. It's a roguelike tactical RPG where each level has you defending dumpsters full of magical goodies from the Rat Crew. If you let them steal too much trash, they might use its magical powers to summon a decaying trash god or some other terrible fate. Don't be afraid though, since you can also gain various unique abilities from relics you find in a dumpster. Geneforge 2 Infestation is a party-based RPG set in a world of alien fantasy where you play as one of the Shapers, wizards with the incredible power to create life. In this game, you can fight solo using blades, missiles, or magic, or you can create a custom army of mutant monsters. Alternatively, you can rely on trickery, diplomacy, and stealth to win without direct conflict. There is no clear bad guy in this world. You can side with various rival factions or choose to destroy everything in your path. Reverse Collapse Codename Bakery is a faithful recreation of Codename Bakery Girl from 2013, now enhanced with updated graphics, new gameplay mechanics, and an expanded storyline. The game is a classic tactical RPG where you command a diverse roster of characters, each possessing unique skills and abilities. You must expertly coordinate tactical maneuvers and utilize an extensive arsenal of advanced weapons to overcome challenging situations. Moreover, it also features over 60 campaign stages, each providing unique stage mechanisms and varied terrains. Wantless is a tactical RPG where you take on the role of a psychology healer. Using up to 11 skills and your strategic thinking, you will navigate battlefields and encounter various nightmarish manifestations. However, what really sets this game apart are the synapses and the use of action points. Synapses allows you to combine different pieces and effects to craft unique skills for combat. This system, along with the perks, lets you build your character from the ground up, offering immense potential for customization. Dawnsbury Days is a 2D turn-based tactics game with CRPG elements based on the rules of Pathfinder 2 edition. In combat, each turn gives you 3 actions to spend on moving, attacking, casting spells, and other defensive or utility actions. You can preview the effects and success probability of all actions before committing, allowing you to weigh your options carefully. Pro tips though, due to the multiple attack penalty in this game, buffing allies and debuffing or flanking enemies are often better than making a third attack in a turn. Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord is a full 3D remake of the very first game in the legendary Wizardry series. This remake revitalizes the classic 1981 dungeon crawling RPG with modern graphics, sound, and numerous quality of life improvements. Built directly on the original game's code, it preserves the authentic experience and maintains the original's notorious difficulty. The experience is also enhanced with modern conveniences, and as expected, party management, navigation, spellcasting, and combat have all been streamlined to reduce frustration without sacrificing the challenge.
Strategy game that turns game.
Nexus 5X is a 4X game where you take on the role of a leader from one of 11 different factions competing for galactic supremacy against 2 to 8 opponents. The goal isn't as straightforward as pure conquest. You win by earning 100 points of influence on the Galactic Council. To achieve this, you will need to navigate a complex system of strategies and council conditions that change every 7 turns. And although the numerous rules and mechanics might seem overwhelming, the game is optimized for quick, roughly 1-hour play sessions.
Understood. Go to war and come out on top to be crowned the
Our Adventurer Guild is a party-based RPG where you take on the role of the Guild Master. This involves carefully managing resources, training your adventurers, and strategically taking on quests to boost your guild standing. Moreover, the turn-based tactical battles are a major highlight. You will face a variety of enemies, each with unique skills on grid-based battlefields. The bravery systems also adds an interesting twist. Adventurers can push their limits to turn the tide of battle or break under pressure, making each encounter unpredictable and challenging. Tactical Bridge Wizards is a story-rich turn-based strategy game where you lead a team of renegade wizards through a modern conspiracy. Each level features rapid-fire breaches where you must strategically deploy guns and spells against enemies like the Druid Mafia and law enforcement, all while leveraging the environment to knock enemies out of windows or into each other. And in each turn, operative can move and act with ways to manipulate the action economy. Not only that, the game also lets you plan your moves meticulously with a time rewind mechanic. SKALD is a game that draws its inspiration from classic RPGs, blending modern design with captivating storytelling and authentic 8-bit aesthetics. In this game, you must gather your party and lead them through challenging turn-based combat scenarios, employing tactics like cleaving, blasting, or stealth to overcome deadly enemies. You can also equip your heroes using a modern inventory system, fulfill objectives via quest logs, and uncover hidden secrets in journals. And if the heat of battle becomes overwhelming, you can utilize the auto-resolve option to skip conflict entirely. SMT5 Vengeance is the latest installment in the Shin Megami Tensei series, improving the experience from its original game by enhancing the exploration experience with significant quality of life improvements. Compared to the original, navigating this environment has become much more engaging and user-friendly. In-game maps now offer detailed information, and a simple button press provides a bird's-eye view of the nearby area. And to make things even better, this game will not be an exclusive for Switch, which means you can enjoy this game on your favorite platforms. SteamWorld Heist 2 is a turn-based combat game where you can join Captain Leeway and his ragtag crew adventure to uncover the mysterious menace threatening the Great Sea. As you lead your team, you will equip and upgrade them for turn-based gunfights filled with strategic ricochet action and engage in real-time naval combat. Tactical precision is the absolute key in battle. Every move counts as you strategize your way to victory by using the environment to your advantage and bouncing bullets off surfaces to outmaneuver your enemies. Plague Lords is a turn-based tactical RPG set in an open world that combines elements of settlement building, exploration, and survival. With the end of trade and science due to the plague, you must rely on your builders and craftsmen. You can develop their skills to construct dozens of different buildings, creating equipment and weapons essential for survival. Starting with a small tent camp, your city will eventually grow into a real town with walls, numerous production buildings, and defensive mechanisms. Songs of Conquest is a turn-based strategy RPG that proudly carries the torch of Heroes of Might and Magic series. The main gameplay loop revolves around gathering resources, leveling up builders, and engaging in tactical battles. The turn-based combat takes place on a hex grid, with each unit type producing essence for specific schools of magic. Additionally, players can build multiple dwellings of the same type to boost creature production, with the flexibility to sell buildings and repurpose sites as desired. Alright boys, I think that's it for today. I know that there are probably other great new turn-based games that I haven't mentioned yet, so how about sharing your best new turn-based games that probably deserve the spot in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss another grad list. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Peace!